Heidi ho, flockers! How is everybody doing today? Today is Sunday, March 18th, 2018. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. How is everybody doing? Let's see who we've got here in the chat room today. Okay, we have Kim Marie is in the house. Clara is here. Kelly Rickman is in the house, as is Vanessa. And Crafty Kitty, hello there. And Heather Cat Lady, how are you? And Laura Mack. How is everybody doing? Oh, and there's Mr. Ian Jackson, how you doing? And Gloria. So we've got the UK in the house. We've got the US in the house. We've got Costa Rica in the house. Jan DeBoer is in the house. How are you? How is everybody doing? I hope you all had a good weekend. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Tammy Swafford is in the house. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's got a migraine. I'll try and keep my voice down, darling. Oh, that's good. Gloria just watched Kelly's video on napkin tags. That sounds like fun. Mr. Nightbot is in the house. Hello, Julie. How are you? Julie is in the house. Julie Wright. Crafty Kitty is here, and I can't quite make out her avatar. It's very, very faint. I'm sure it's a white kitty, though. Oh, Ian's into his coffee already. Have a cup for me, will you please? Jane Messer is in the house. How are you? Okay, she's going to be lurking. I'm sorry you had a rough day, Jane. I hope tomorrow's much better. And there's Joe from Have At It. How are you? So I talked to PJ today. Oh, it's a weaving hand. Okay. All right, that's what it is. So I talked to PJ today. They're doing good. They're almost unpacked upstairs. They haven't quite started on the basement yet, but they're getting there. Yep, they're coming along, Kelly. They are. They said that they would be watching, but probably not chatting because they are still unpacking. Hi, Joyce. How are you, darling? I wish there was a way to convert the chat so that the new message was at the top, because I'm trying very hard to try and look at the camera when I am... Hello, Crafty Kitty. I'm working very, very hard trying to look in the camera so I don't look like I'm, have my head in my lap, but I'm having difficulties getting that to work. CJ is in the house. Uh-oh, and T is in the house. Watch out, trouble's here. Of course, that would be too convenient, of course. So CJ's in the house. So I have a box from CJ to open up. There's my baby boy. PJ is finally here. Everybody has missed you so, so much, PJ. We got to get Carrie logged on too. So let me switch to the overhead and we will see what wonderful goodies CJ has sent me. She said she had some supplies that she was going to share with me. It wasn't, yeah, I was outside picking up limbs because we've had such terrible wind. Hello, Andrea. And I turned and looked at the front door and this was sitting right at the front door. So Oh, wow. Look at these. Oh, wow. CJ. Oh, man. Look at that. Bobbins for thin wire, wrapped loosely so as not to put kinks in the wire. Very neat. The pink curlers. Yes, they do. That's very cool. These are bobbins to use for thin wire. And they do remind me of the curlers from the 60s. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And I got some more beautiful, beautiful chicken. What is going on? Oh, it's pinned on there. Look at that. Melissa, you got your macrame? Yes, I got the macrame boards. Yes, I did. And here's some beautiful rooster napkins. These are beautiful. Wow, so pretty. Very pretty. Oh, I love those. Thank you, CJ. And I got the bobbins, and I got a small macrame board, and a big macrame board, and a square kumihimo board. So now I can try giving that a shot. All right, let me pin this stuff down so I don't lose them. And let me get this out of the way. CJ is Constance Mangione, and she is from the great state of Colorado. So tonight's project is inspired by this piece and Behemoth Bertha. Let me turn it around so you can actually see it. It's going to be sideways, but this is just on the... Hi, Linda. How are you, darling? Linda Trace is in the house. Yeah, I am spoiled, aren't I, T? That's wonderful. Thank you again, CJ. That I'm just so overwhelmed by your generosity and support. So this I did on the inside cover of Behemoth Bertha. And I don't know what I was thinking. I just started playing and I decided that I wanted to use just my fingers. There's a lot of texture on here. There's tulle, there's tissue paper, there's all sorts of stuff. But I had so much fun doing these flowers that I decided that that's what I would do tonight. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Oh, Linda's been busy making painty everything today. Well, that's fun. Let me put those over here. And I'm going to use a canvas, actually, not a panel. Aw, thanks, T. And I thought that I would try and do, okay, PJ's off to hang his curtains so he can run around the house naked. So today I'm going to be using an 11 by 14 canvas. I got it at Michael's. Sanjay and I both had 50% off coupons. So we went and bought some multi-packs. I got some 8 by 10s. I got two 11 by 14 that are black, and then I got these white 11 by 14s. So I don't know how successful this is going to be, but I thought, you know, I would do like an egg box here, just down at the bottom, very, very abstractedly. TJ didn't know. T didn't know that about the naked part. Yeah. Hi, Janet. How are you, darling? Hi, Emily. How are you? Oh, she's tired. I'm sorry. Now, T, We have mixed company. Alrighty, so I have a whole bunch. Let me pop this packaging. So go in the garbage pail. Virgin eyes, yeah. We don't know how old our viewers are, so let's keep it clean. Otherwise, YouTube shuts me down. Oh, you got kittens? Emily got kittens? 5 beautiful kittens. Oh, that's wonderful. Now do yourself a favor and go get her fixed. Look for a shelter that will give you a low-cost spay. Isn't that a cute picture? I was just trying to see what an egg box looked like. So I'm going to attempt an egg box. I don't know how it's going to end up. But, and I'm going to be using, I'm going to be ending up using a whole bunch of paints here. I got Liquitex. I got Cheap Joe's. I've got PBO. I've got Artist Loft. I've got Color Shift. And let's see what else. Yeah, I do have some Liquitex. All sorts of pretty colors. And I'm going to be using some of this pearl, the Rust-Oleum metallic accents on the background. Hello, Dana. How are you? And there's Crystal. Crystal was here before, wasn't she? Yes. Alrighty, so we'll see how this goes. And if I don't like the box, I'll just scrape it off and paint over it. Tonight, I'm going to be using primarily my fingers. And I will be using a damp paper towel. Just to wipe off my hands. All right. Nothing fancy. Oh, that sounds like fun, Linda. Linda got herself some Liquitex Iridescent Medium. I actually have, I have some of the interference. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Janet. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, this hasn't been opened in a while. Oh, it hasn't been opened, period. So I hope you all are having a good weekend, or a good end of the weekend. Let's see. So I got that new medication and I've been on it now. Hi Donna, how are you? I've been on it now. I've taken 5 of them so far. Hi Jilly, how are you? Thank you for coming. I haven't had any bad side effects or anything, so I'm hoping that it will, I won't have any side effects from it. Oh, hi Mary Ellen, thanks for coming. You want to see them? I'll show them to you. Hang on, I got them right here. Everybody wants to know how the creeple are doing. So I did the cover, and as you can see, there's some body parts floating around. Oh, your craft show, excuse me, your craft show was a bust, Linda? I'm sorry to hear that. So this is Itzilla over here. And hang on, I got some other stuff floating around here. And this is Crabzilla. And I found the most amazing graphic that's going to be on the back cover. Hi, Joy. How are you? Thanks for being here. So I'll put that on there. Oh, looky-loos, not many buyers. Yeah. So that's the creeple. They are doing well. You just needed to see the mouth. That was good, wasn't it? So I'm trying to remember. I had written it down who came up with what idea, what name, but let's see. I don't know where it went now. And I got piles of bills everywhere, and oh my goodness. So let me pull this off so we can get started here. Slippery. Alrighty. So there we have some pearl, and I really don't have a lot of, here's some more pearl. I guess I could go with that too. That's pearly. You're just sitting back and taking it easy. That's good. All right. I do have some of this craft titanium white. And that kind of looks like a sky blue to me. So we'll see how far we get. I am just going to take the paint and put it on the canvas. Okay, got a paint booger there we can save for later. Okay. I got a chunk here that has to come out. Hello, Amy. Who came in? Their name is, oh, that's right, Colorful Girl Creations. Her name is Amy. Welcome, Amy. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Let's mix it up. So this is all going to be either fingers or maybe a couple of tools. But I'm not going to use a brush. I love getting the paint in my fingers. I think that's half the fun. I'll put in some of this white. Finger painting, yes, that's what we're doing. We are finger painting. I decided not to do pouring tonight because I'm short on space right now. Yep, I'm using all kind of paint. I'm using pearlized paint. This is Joe's. This is from Cheap Joe's. It's a pearl white. I'm using PBO iridescent paints. I'm using Color Shift. I'm using Liquitex. Some craft paints. Just all kinds. Earth. No chunks, thank you. And just mixing it in randomly. Random colors added to the mix. No rhyme or reason. Okay, that was Color Shift. Guess I could zoom in a touch. That's actually too much. There we go. Right. And let me use some more of this. Alrighty. And I think I would like a wee bit of color in here too. Something a wee bit more than just the blue. Maybe a very light pink. All right, now I need, maybe, this is Hobby Lobby's brand of paint. So maybe we'll just do a wee bit of it down here in the bottom. I have a Rosie's tail hair here. Let's see. And I'm going to mix that in with some white because I really don't want it to be very bold. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that gesso? No, it is. This tub right here is Rust-Oleum Metallic Accents, and it's in a pearl color, which is very, very similar to this, which is art paint. You know, it's Cheap Joe's Prime Pearl White. And I also have some multi-surface titanium white from Folk Art. So it's not gesso. And in the sky, I mixed in a bit of PBO Dyna Series iridescent paint. Hi, Josie. Thanks for coming. And at the bottom here, I just added some of Hobby Lobby's paint. And I'll use a little bit more of that for the box too. So we'll see how the box goes. Let's see what else. Oh, I also used a bit of the pink in the sky too. So I have to do a box. And that's going to require some dark paint for a shadow. I think I will start with this, and then let me get some black. I don't have a lot of black. All I've got here is some metallic black. So I can... Hi, Lucia, how are you? Okay. So where is my reference? I'm using very loosely just a picture of an egg box. And I thought that that would be a nice, I don't know, a nice pot for my flowers to be in. And I'm really not very good with perspective. It doesn't work out all that well for me. But we'll see what happens. It's abstract, so alrighty. I think it's got to be a wee bit bigger. Alrighty. Oh, who's leaving already? Okay, Linda, hurry up. She's going to go pop her dinner in the oven. Alrighty, so now we need a bit of shadow, and I think before I use black, I'll try this really dark brown that we've got here. Oh, that has never been opened. Hi, Rosie. Hello, Sandy. Okay. All right. Now, here's the real the real trick. Can she actually write the word eggs with her fingers? Maybe what I'll do is I will cheat a wee bit. And I will use, I have some of these daubing tools. So maybe I can try using one of them. They're not really, it's not really a brush. It's a, I think it's a silicone tool for use with clay. So let's just see if we can't put a little black paint here. It looks like an open book, yeah. I'm not trying to be perfect, because I can't be perfect. There's no way I can do it. I would have to labor at it for several days. And it's not supposed to be about the box, it's supposed to be about the flowers, so... Sometimes you just gotta let it rip. It is what it is. And I look at it like this. If I was selling the eggs on my farm, I'd use a Sharpie and just write it on the side of the box. So there we go. Doesn't look all that good. So let's get rid of that open book thing. Yeah, I really don't the box was just something to contain the flowers in. And like I said, I'm not very good at perspective or at photorealism. If I wanted to spend a lot of time on this, I could probably do a much better job. But the whole point here is just to have fun and to show you that if a hack like me can do this, you guys can certainly do this. Because it doesn't really have to be about, like I said, photorealism. It's just about putting your hands in the paint and having a good time. So... Alrighty, guys. And most of this will be covered up anyway. Oh, good, Kelly. Kelly got her goodies. Okay, so you got your composition book ready to go. Today we have 2 days to get our Twinchies in the mail, and at this rate I'm probably going to be awake for the next 2 days straight trying to get them done. I have 130 complete, so I need 30 more for my swap partners, and then I wanted to send a few out to a couple of other people. And like I said, I don't really think that this section is even going to show, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, okay. Hello, Sherry. I didn't see you come in before. And then, you know, you might take a little bit of black and just, you know, mix it in, because, you know, it's a box. Make it look like it's been used a time or two. Make it look banged up. Yeah. I signed up for four partners, so yeah, I kind of overextended myself, but you know, that's what I do. And I want to have fun with all the members. So yeah. All right, so now we've done that, and now if you are going to be doing the finger painting, hello, Nancy, how are you? If you're going to be working with finger painting, you do not have to dry in between layers, but you can if you want. If you put the paint down with your fingers lightly and gently and don't push hard, then the paint won't mix with the background. So I think I am going to hit this quickly. Hello, Rosie. Rosie Posey. I'm doing good, Nancy. Lori McGarity is in the house. How are you, darling? Okay, so now I have this. Let's see, we've got that's going to be older, so I'll use that. We've got some pink, and we have some purple. I don't have white, so I'll have to use I can use this. And I think I do want a wee bit of a palette, so I will use, I don't have a palette handy, so I will use what can I use? All right, I'll use one of these. I'm going to just use a paint chip as a palette. Okay, and I'm putting some purple out. Let me put this away. And there is some pink. Okay. So what I've got here is I have some purple and pink and some white. So I'm going to be making kind of like cone type flowers. And they're going to be random. And so I have it on my fingers like this. And I'm just going to be kind of going in just a cone shape, just dabbing my fingers. And maybe I can use my right hand too. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. And I'm just daubing. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just making little things. But I'm not following the right order here. I just thought of something. I am going to put in some green first. Let's see, where is some green? I need me some green paint. There's some green. I'm just going to put some green here and work it in the background. Not thinking right. Oh, dinner's in the oven. That's good. I'm just trying to put in some background colors here of some greens, so things aren't all white in the background. Let me put a different color on there. Come on, go on, go on, go on. Let's see what else we got. Use some of this. It's awfully turquoisey, but it'll work. It'll work because I'll say it's going to work. And that can just be in the background. I can always go over that again. I'm not worried about it. See, because it's my painting, so I can put anything I want on it. And you guys can do that too. The turkey stuffing pot pie with biscuit topping. Oh my God, what time is it going to be served? I'll be right over. That sounds good. So I'm just tossing down some dark color in the background. Okay. Okay. Sanjay is very busy making dal. He made some earlier for lunch and it was so good we decided to have some more. All right, so now we've got the green in the background and I'm going to hit it with the heat gun so I don't make mud. Hi Rita, how are you? Thank you for coming. All right. What's 9 by 13? What am I missing, Linda? What is dal? Lentils? Masoor dal. Well, there's all sorts of different kind of, they're like they're beans, basically. They're legumes. So that is what they are, and we eat that quite a bit. Okay, so I am just getting a mix of paint on my finger and daubing it on. Oh, a 9x13 pot pie. That sounds good. Okay. And when your finger squishes down into the paint, you get these really cool effects that look like they could be flower petals. So you can see it's almost like a little dendritic pattern. The chicken and rice that we made, it was chicken biryani. And that is another Indian dish. Sanjay starts, I haven't put it in the recipe file yet. Like a hyacinth, yes. Hi, Laura, how are you? Have you tried the Distress Crayons by Tim Holtz? No, I have not tried those yet. I have ink tints. As far as the biryani, Sanjay starts by cooking the Indian spices in the oil. So let's see. Cumin seeds, mustard seeds, onion, garlic, ginger, turmeric, because most of the Indian spices you need to cook to get that raw taste off of them, and some cardamom and some real cinnamon, some Indian cinnamon, not the South American fake stuff. And then he adds the chicken and he lets that brown a little bit. And then he adds the rice and some, what do you call it? The water or some stock. So it comes out really good. And it doesn't take but a few minutes. As far as, getting it started and getting it on the stove, doesn't take long at all. Okay. Chicken pisanda. I've never heard of the chicken pisanda. That sounds good. Is it an Indian dish, Ian? That I have not heard of. Oh, thanks, Linda. Oh, turmeric on your eggs. That would be good. Yes, I love turmeric. It's very, very good for you. I put it in Rosie's food too. I'm not trying to mirror, so I'm going to try and fix that. Paella. That I love paella. Hello, Roberta. How are you? And let's see. All right. And I'm going to try and keep the flowers to an odd number. Turmeric and cayenne pepper. Yep, we use a lot of that. Looks like a lilac. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, lilacs should be ready. We always have lilacs around Mother's Day here in New York. We get them probably a month earlier down in North Carolina. It's good. Well, I don't know if it's good for pain. I haven't heard that, but I have heard that it's extremely good for digestion, and for overall, health. Ginger is also excellent. That's really good for your digestion. And there's another one. It's called asafoetida, or I think the English term is hing. So, but that is, that it smells kind of sulfury. So if you're not into that, it can be a bit much. But I like it. It really adds so much to the dish. Really good stuff. Hello there, Terry. How are you? Thanks for coming. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get a few darker ones down here where there should be some shadow. Alrighty. I'm getting my art on. Yes, sirree. Alright, so there's a couple of those. And let's see, what other colors? I think I actually want to work on these a wee bit more. Give them a little bit more definition. Hello, Sandra. How are you? Thanks so much for coming. All right. If you're asking about cameras, Joe, I would suggest either the Canon or the Nikon. You can get them in Costco if you have a Costco. They have some really nice cameras there. And you've got 90 days to try it and see if you like the color. I would go with a DSLR, not a pure digital. Well, DSLR is digital, but something that not just a point and shoot. Oh, thanks, Janet. There's not much on it yet. So there's pink and purple. Not sure I want any more of that right now. I do want, let's see, I'll use another card and come up with some, let's see, maybe some, let's see, do I have reds? I have reds. I've got some of that. Oh, and I do. Hubby's got one that's so complicated you can't. Yeah, I know. I don't know anything about cameras myself. He's tried to teach me, and as soon as he starts talking about aperture and f-stop and blah blah and blah, I just start hearing Charlie Brown's teacher going wah 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 wah, and the ADD kicks in, and I go squirrel. My mouse just got clicked here. All right, so there's some white, and let's see, I can use some of this too. You want to point and shoot. I would still go with, you know, a Nikon or a Canon. They have really nice ones now. And if you go to Costco, you know, you can try it out because, you know, every camera is different. They don't all process photos the same. They don't have the same color. So you have 90 days to return it if you buy it at Costco. Yeah, if you don't like the quality of it. So let's see. Now let's do some rose type or carnation type kind of flowers. And for that, again, I'm just gonna have a mix of paints here on my finger. And I'm just going around in little swirls to make the flowers. Nothing fancy, and like I said, if I can do this, you most certainly can do this. It's so freeing. I always used to be afraid of canvases. You know, oh God, if you use a canvas, you're a real artist, and I'm not a real artist. So how could I possibly use a canvas? So, but you know, I did a acrylic pour a couple of weeks ago on a canvas, and I really liked the way it came out. So use your iPad to take pictures. Yeah, those are difficult. If you get a DSLR, you can actually do your videos on that. Hello, Sonia. How are you? For live streaming, I am using a Sony HD Handycam. It is not new. It was not overly expensive. But I also use a webcam because I have multiple angles. So alrighty, let's see now. Let's cover up that green background. So there's one. And we can do a couple of rosebuds here.
And you have capture card.
Yeah, and I have a video capture card that I use. Oh, you like the rose? Good. You had a recording of your 92-year-old father? Oh my God. Amy, really? Oh no. And you lost the video? I'm so sorry. Oh, that would break my heart. You know, I often thought about doing that. Of interviewing my dad. But it was such a sensitive topic with him, you know, because he had PTSD his whole life. So, you know, I wasn't sure I wanted to do it or not, but now that he's gone, my heart is broken, and I'm just so sorry I didn't get a chance to do it. All right. Hey, Sean, how you doing? He did talk about it, but, you know, he always cried. He was wounded twice in one day, and he lost a lot of his friends there. Oh, you're having an auction. That's good. When is it starting? We can all pop over there if we can. Oh, I have an even number here. I don't like even numbers. Let's see if I can't give it another one up here. Gonna have to get myself some real white paint here. Oh, thanks, Amy. 8 o'clock Central. All right, so that's about, yeah, about an hour. Okay. All righty. So there's some roses or carnations or something else, anything else you want to call it. I'll leave that over there and I'll get myself another paint chip. And let's see, yellows. I have some of this bright yellow. Let's see if I have any more bright yellow. Yep, there it is. There's some of that. Okay, I'm pouring out some yellow color shift and some of this bright yellow. Oh, that's a pretty yellow. I like that yellow. And maybe we can use a bit of gold in there. And some more of this white. Daffodils, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was kind of going for just little nondescript yellows, flowers. I'm not really sure. Yeah, guys, feel free to pop on over to people's channels and subscribe if you want. You can click on a comment that they've made in the chat room, and you'll see 3 dots pop up. If you click on that, you can get the option to go to their channel. So definitely pop on over there. And if y'all are looking for subscribers, then feel free to ask folks to pop over to your channel and subscribe. All right, so let's do some little yellows. And you don't have to make, you know, the whole flower each time. Oh, good. You'll be giving away 2 prizes. That's good. So everybody pop over to Sean's at 9 o'clock Eastern. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. And I'm not doing anything fancy here, guys. You're watching me do it. So it's easy to do. Break out your paints and go get yourself a 50% off coupon from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Amazon or whatever, and get yourself some canvases and start playing. This is fun. It's freeing. And I think when I'm done with putting the yellow flowers down, I'm going to go back and add some purple centers to them. You can layer on top of things. As long as you don't push real hard, you won't mix the paints up. Hi, Wanda. How are you, darling? Oh, that's good, Crystal. Crystal's subbed to everybody here. That's good. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, I like the yellow. It's very cheerful. I like that color. Okay. So now let's wipe off a finger and go back and add some dark purple. And this I'll use my tiny finger. And what I'm doing is I'm leaving a little point of paint on the tip. And I'm just going in and dabbing it in the centers of the flowers of where you think the center should be. And that's not always going to be in the same spot, depending on which way the flower is facing. Ah, thanks, Rita. Thanks, Roberta. I appreciate it. It's fun. So, like I said, you guys can do this. Because there ain't nothing on my wall that says I'm an artist. So, you guys can do it too. Oh, I'm sure it would, Crystal. It certainly would come out just fine. I'm sure of it. All right, so I want to add some more flowers, and I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll go with some, Thanks, Sherry. Maybe I will go with, what kind of flowers can I go with now? I saw that, Wanda. Yeah, Wanda. Emily's cat had kittens. Daisies. Let's do some daisies. They will have yellow centers, so I need white. I do need more white, that's for sure. And maybe I will hit this with a wee bit of heat. Just a little bit. All right. Bachelor's buttons, yeah. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know what those flowers even look like. I'm trying to think. I know, obviously, I know what daisies look like. Forsythia is all yellow, but I don't know. I don't remember the shape of the flower. And all we've done is tried to cut ours back because it's a real pain in the neck. But we can try some daisies. Why not? Let's see what happens. I might not have enough white paint. They're going to have yellow centers. Get the yellow center. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to add more greenery. Tulips. Yeah, I'm going to add some greenery to this, obviously, but for now, let's see what happens with the daisies. Hi, Linda, how are you? You like how they look? Thank you. Let's see. Hey, Mark, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I hope Stephanie's doing good. Alrighty. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Mark. There is a lot of Lindas here, isn't there? Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can't leave it at 4. Can't have 4. Let's put one over here. Get some yellow. Rita says, that would look beautiful in my living room. Kelly, you can try reaching out to them again. Or if they don't respond, then I can reach out for you and see. All right, let's see, what else are we doing here? Let's stick a couple more daisies in here somewhere. And I'm not trying to make them all the same exact shape, because I want them to be, you know, coming at you from different angles. So, and if you got yellow on your fingers, well, then just make some more yellow flowers. Let's make some yellow blobby flowers. Why not? I don't know what they are, but just some yellow flowers. Buttercups, that's it. They're buttercups. I don't know what color the center of buttercups are, but I'll stick something in there. And I get all this pretty metallic. Let's not waste all that. Alrighty. I don't know what color buttercup centers are. Maybe I'll make them red. Why not? Why not? Just a touch. There. Good enough. Orangey, yeah, well, now they're red. I don't know. Yeah, I do have orange. It's fluorescent orange. Let's see. I don't think I do have. I have this kind of orange. That'll work. Some pearl. Orange pearl we got here. Did I get them all? Oh, this one. There we go. Hello, Scotty. How are ya? I love dandelions. People hate me. I'm not a good neighbor. People don't like that I don't do things with my lawn. I need some dark green. And I have house paint that's dark green. But I don't think I've got any regular paint. That is neon yellow. That's blue. Neon green. Don't want that. Let me get some green. It's kind of turquoisey, isn't it? Caribbean currant. Oh, here it is. Mermaid Sea. Okay. Now we can add some foliage. All right. Yeah, I like all flowers too. And besides, a weed is just a flower that's in a spot you don't want it to be in. But my front yard is filled with dandelions and what do you call it? All sorts of wild flowers, native species flowers all over the place. We have these fantastic flowers down in North Carolina that grow along the rivers. What are they called, Sanjay? Dane's rocket or James rocket? And they're all different colors. I just love them all. And I can't get them to grow like in my yard. I guess because they want to be near the creek, and my creek is all got a lot of trees in it, hanging over it, so I got to clear out some space for it, I guess. And I'm not making real leaf shapes here. I am just what do you call it? Going through the motions here. Oh, a red poppy. That's a good idea. They would be easy to... And I still have all this red paint left over. Let's see. I can cover up some of this here. Dame's rocket. We have tons. Hello there, Rebecca, my love. How are you? We have tons of it. It comes in white, yellow, pink, purple. It's just amazing. So let's do some poppies. How would I go about a poppy? Let's see. Let's see. And now that's going to get a black center. Oh, lady slippers. Yeah, we have a lot of lady slippers, and we've got trillium. What others do we have? And now I'll get some yellow and pop on there. Your mother-in-law let people dig them up. Oh no. Yeah, we have lady slippers, and we have trilliums. All right. Field of poppies, yeah. Echo dying when I get to the farm. Now, that's taking all the flowers and what do you call it? Using the petals for dyeing fabrics and stuff. Is that what you're? Aw, thanks, guys. Let's see. We're gonna do. Oh, boiling them. Yes, I've heard about that. That's gonna be fun. That will be fun. Where can I stick another one? Maybe down here. Okay. Okay, get some yellow. Yes, Rosemary's Channel. Yes, I think I've actually watched that. I think about a year ago, I saw that, and they were dyeing paper with it, and it was really gorgeous. Really, Terry? Oh, thank you so much. Terry's husband does oil painting, and he's very impressed with my work here tonight. Well, thank you. I'm not trying to be, photoreal. I don't do that. I'm just having fun. Now we need some more green. And I can't just have two, can I? I really do need another poppy. Where can I stick another? Baby's breath. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think about. That's perfect. Thank you. Oh, did you? Oh my God, CJ. Post some of it to the group, the Facebook group, so we can see. I watched her make those last year, I think it was, and oh my God, they were just breathtaking. You boil the flowers and then you put the paper, or then you soak the paper in it, and it gets all these gorgeous colors. You layer, I think you layer it, don't you? You put the boiled flowers and the water on the paper and then stack more and more and more. Oh, Scotty's going to Rosemary's studio on Saturday. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, that's fantastic. I have to stick another poppy here somewhere. Can't have two. Okay. Yeah, tell her we all said hello. Yeah, she is. She's so incredibly talented. A little bit more black. There. All right, so there's some poppies. That's funny. Terry says, I can't post hubby's oil paintings because he likes to do naked women. So, Terry, are you his #1 model? Oh, Shannon's going to give Shannon a big hug from me. All right, let's play a little bit more with this. I think I'm going to have to put some of this green out on a card here and mix in Hubba hubba, yeah. And mix in some different colors. Let's see if I can't put a blob over here. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm putting a blob of house paint down. Shannon's the queen of art. I know, I love her to pieces. Shannon was one of my first people that I discovered when I started doing this art. Yeah, edit the goodies. Paint flowers over them. All right, so let's do a wee bit of that, and let's do a wee bit of this. Look at this, guys. I'm using metallic black. I think I have to get off my kick of house paints and actually get myself some real white and black paints here. So let's do a wee bit of white and just make some leaves here. I love Shannon to pieces. Yeah. And then she moves there. I know, right? I mean, can you imagine having her as a neighbor? Oh my God. Talk about stalker. I would be camped on her front lawn. I would wash Jason's dirty undies if it meant I got to hang out with Shannon. Oh my God. Now let's get some dark ones here. Right, Roberta? Oh my God. Talk about a block party. That neighborhood would be so much fun, I know. It's not supposed to be black, Melissa. It's supposed to be dark green. Thank you. Free art classes we have all gotten from right, Lori? YouTube has just opened up the world to so many people. Yeah, I mean, you can even watch Bob Ross. Rest in peace, boy. You can even watch him on YouTube. Let's see. I need some more green. Sure you can. Sure you can, Kelly. Go right ahead. Let's get some more green on here. And I know I should be using different colors of green, so maybe I'll get some of that out because this needs serious help, guys. This really needs filling in. Maybe once I get done filling it in, I can add more flowers on top of it. Let's see what happens. Add some of this color shift stuff on here, because why not? We can have sparkle. And we can have lighter green. Let's see. Oh, you guys aren't even... I'm not in the frame. I'm sorry, people. Somebody kick me under the table. There we go. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Aw, thanks, guys. I am having fun, and that's the whole point, right? That is the whole point. As long as you all are having fun, then that's why you're doing it, right? And I'm just making a mess here. I am not mixing my colors appropriately. I am just having fun. And I'm not making really real leaves. I'm just trying to make leaf-like objects. Right, Lori? Right? We've made so many wonderful friends here. I tell you, you guys have pulled me out of such a dark, depressing place. Before I retired, man, I'll tell you, I was in a very lonely place. And you guys have really came to my rescue when I needed it most. Okay. Now I've enabled you. Okay, I'll look for your email, CJ. Thank you. And I'm going to hit this with some tiny bits of, what do you call it? White for the baby's breath. Because what's a basket of flowers without some baby's breath, right? I really need more leafy green things here. The money you have spent over the last few years? Yeah, I know. Art supplies are expensive. All creative supplies are expensive. That is a problem, for sure. Right, Kelly? That's good. Yeah, it's cheaper than a psychiatrist, that's for sure. Oh, that's good, Lori. Lori got her Pinata alcohol inks and her Sparkle watercolor crayons, and now she's going to get her Posca pens this week. That's good. Good, good, good. All my leaves kind of look the same. That's a problem. Let's try and make some of them different. Right? They shouldn't all look the same. They shouldn't, but they are. Oh well, such is life, right? I really don't care. I'm still having fun. I don't know. Yeah, it needs help. I think I need to do the do some long pulls like green ferns. Oh, that's a good idea, coming out of the box. Okay, that works. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Sean opened up a board game to play with his kids this weekend, and they were throwing out the punched cardboard from the punched out pieces, and he went and got it out of the garbage. That's cool. Let's see. Let's do some more ferns. Let's turn that into a fern. Aw, thanks, CJ. All right. I think I need to add more paint to this. It's getting dry. Getting too dry. Janet. Oh, splatters. Yeah, I could do some splatters. Janet said, somehow my video speed changed to 0.5, and I'm listening to it, and I'm saying to myself, wow, Melissa sounds ready to pass out. All right, let me get some more of the darker green here. All righty. And let's try and mix a little shading into it. Do it sped up and I sound like I'm on cocaine. That's funny. Let's see. I need thinner fingers for this. To make the fern, I need thinner fingers. And let's get in here and continue it. Janet was getting concerned. Maybe the new meds were not working well, huh? Let's try a different finger and see if I can get it in here. Get the chunk off of there. All right. Nova likes the sound of my voice. He's talking to me. So tell me, Joe, who is Nova? Is Nova, let's see, is it a bird? I'm almost finished with my inchies, Lori. I've got to make 30 more. Oh, you're macaw. Well, hello, Nova. Are you a pretty bird? Oh, yours are already male. That's good. Yeah, guys, if you were one of Kelly's partners, she's reached out a couple times to see if you've gotten yours. So, can you let your partners know when you've gotten your inchies, so folks don't worry that things got lost? And I'm really excited to get cranking on our next swap here. It is going to be fun. At 7:30 this morning, just doing final details. Yeah. I hope folks are okay with mine. Sometimes I just, all of a sudden, inspiration hits. But other times, man, I really struggle. Let's turn this into... I need more paint. He said hello, hello. That's cool. My brother used to have a parrot. He was a small parrot, a small green parrot. And his name was Roscoe B. Stubbs. It was, he was called Stubbs because he lost a toe. One of his travel mates, I guess, from wherever he came from, bit it off. Hello, Vicky. How are you? Oh, you've already put a box of goodies together. That's fantastic. That's good. Yeah, I mean, definitely. If you have a junk jar, like if you have, like Dawn has a junk jar, and or you know, just a box that you just toss everything in that you don't want to throw out, then that's perfect. You know, that's perfect envelope stuffings. Oh, that's okay, Heather. That's okay. Hi, Mary. How are you? Alrighty. I think we've got about enough greenery. I hope. I hope it doesn't look naked. $50 photo boxes and iris cases of stuff like that. That's fantastic. Yes. No more adulting today, huh, Jane? You have a great night, and I hope that headache of yours goes away. I think it was you. Unless there was another Jane, I'm pretty sure you were the gal with the migraine, and I hope you feel better soon. All right. Let's see. This it's very juvenile looking, but it's fun anyway. All right, let's see. Now we need some white. I think I'm going to give this a bit of a dry. Oh, I know, Lori. My room is hard to walk into. I have to make several moves. It's like there was an old game where an old computer game where you had this guy in a room and he had to move the boxes in an exact precise method to get out of the room. That's what my room is like. Right now I couldn't go to bed if I wanted to because my bed is covered. I have to move all that stuff. So I think I'm going to add a couple more lilacs on top of things. So for that, I need a little bit more white. And I think I've got plenty of the purple and the pink here. Okay, so let's see. Let's add a couple more sprigs of the lilacs. Half your bed is craft supplies. Yeah, that works, right? You went from a queen size bed to a twin. Now you have more room. I don't think I could ever sleep in a twin. My stepmom did that also, and she likes it. But I prop myself up with so many pillows that I don't know how I could do it. My pillows would constantly be falling off of my bed. And because I don't like the way the eggs look, the word eggs goes, I'm just going to put some lilacs over it. I need some dark stems. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some really dark stuff. Let's see. All right, you're getting covered over. You don't have to get entirely covered over, but for the most part, you love the word eggs. Well, you can still tell what it says. You can still tell that, you know, there's letters there. Sorry about that, Roberta. Baby's breath. Yeah, that I'll splatter on, but I need to make some really dark stuff. And I'm going to have to mix up some... my number of greens. Okay, Sean. Well, thanks for coming. And I'll try and get over there for you. If not, I wish you much success. And just fair warning, avoid anybody. You've heard my rant about that before. Be careful who is bidding, because you don't want to get screwed. That's more black than green. That was not smart, Melissa. Now you get a bunch of black in your green. Oh, you like this, Mary? Well, thanks very much. Once it's dry, if I really like it, I'll put it up on Etsy. Yeah, I'll try and get over there, Sean. try and end a wee bit early so I can get over there. All right, so let's try and just work some. I don't know how to get this dark in here. I just I'm having, I should have made it darker. So like I said, I may not, this is not going to be a good one. This is a test. Yeah, I'm not overly happy with this. It's still a pretty painting, but I should have put the dark on much sooner, and I wasn't thinking about that. Acrylic paint, you can definitely layer, so I should have put the dark on first. But I know it does need some dark. Maybe, let's see if I can take something like this and draw in some stems. I don't know if it'll work or not. Probably not. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we live and learn. Exactly. So use the end of, yeah. Let's see. I'll put that back. I have a knitting needle here. So let's see if we can't use that. Just scrape in some stems every now and then. Just like a suggestion of a line here and there. I mean, on a real box of flowers, you really wouldn't see the stems. They're all buried. So I'll just try and connect some of these little yellow things. Okay, good night, Ian. Thanks so much for being here. Such a difference from the TV and the laptop. Frighteningly bad on a big screen, huh? What you thought looked good on your laptop looks horrible now. Why don't I like using a paintbrush? I don't know. I just feel inhibited by it, I think. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know how to use them. I don't know why. I just don't like using them. Come on. There you go. There's a little stem for you. There's another one. Okay, I think, well, there still are a few things that are just kind of floating around here in space. So let's give them some kind of stem. You don't need a paintbrush. See, you don't need it. Don't be inhibited. Get that 50% off. And another thing is, when we got to Michael's, we were all set to buy these multi-packs of the canvases, but they had bigger value packs that were cheaper than going with the sales. So, you know, balance it. See what the better deal is, whether or not it's a better deal to use the coupon or to get the value pack. Because the super value pack was $1 a canvas, basically. So you can't beat that. Let's just try and get some stemmy looking things here. The stems helped. Good. All right. So now I'm going to make some liquid white in a little cup. Oh, I know what I could use. I could use the white from my pouring, because that's already thinned down. Let me get some of that. Shake it up. There we go. That should be more than enough. And now I will break out a brush. Okay. Yeah, this is not supposed to look real by any means. This is obviously whoopsie. Okay, Melissa, let's clean up. It is obviously abstract. I am making messes here. All right. I want to spritz this and make sure it doesn't have any dark color in it. I think it's clean. Yeah. Okay. I am making messes. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if they're still here right now. They were busy putting up the curtains. So they may be watching, but not at the keyboard. It needs a pretty little butterfly, huh? I'm not sure I'd be able to get away with a butterfly. Oh, there he is. He's here. I'm so glad you like it, Andrea. Thank you. All right, so it has some speckles on it now. I guess if I wanted to do a little more organized baby's breath, I could, you know, do this type of deal. And kind of do little groupings of it. That would make baby's breath enough white, you think? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what else to do with this one. I don't think I'm capable of doing a, it's hard to say. I definitely let Mama B know when if we're doing a Cranky Crafters. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. A medium-sized 3D one, huh? I don't have a medium-sized 3D one. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold your horses, people. Hang on. Where is that? That's gems. I could glue some gems on the flowers. Where did it go, dagnabbit? I have butterflies. Just a minute. Mommy must find it. Here, is that it? No, no. I have ones that I made. Where the heck did I put that box? Is that it? No, that ain't it. Brad's. Where the heck did they go? Where are they? Flutterbys. I did have some. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Thanks for coming. Here. No, those are crystals. Dagnabbit. Here it is. Ha ha. I do have these butterflies. They were made on index cards. What do you think? That's too busy and in the same colors. Let's see. I have a purple one. They're all busy. That's the problem. I have this one that I made. I have that one. And that's a real big one. Oh, you got your TV mounted. That's good. Hold it up. Oh, the painting or the butterfly? That's the butterfly. Just sign it. Okay. I can sign it. Okay. A blue solid small butterfly. I don't have one of those. I will see if I can't come up with one. But in the meantime, let me get rid of the excess amounts of paint here. I kind of hate to waste all that yellow, but what the heck. There we go. Alright, so now I have to sign this bugger, huh? that dry? That's dry. Should I use my stamp? Will that work? Probably not. Okay. Let me get, let's see if I have. Not sure this will work on here, but we'll try it. Let's see if that'll work. Yep, it works. There we go. So I'll hold it up and let you see it up close as soon as I get done picking up stuff that fell on the floor. Put that away, put that away. Let's get that out of the... And put that away. Alrighty. So here it is in all its messiness. And I did sign it, and it was lots of fun. And you all need to go get yourself some cheap canvases. And even if you just get a sample of, 6 or 8 colors of acrylic paint, give it a try. Give it a try, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's very freeing. And I mean, you've got 10 of them. And if you're really talented, you've got 10 toes that you could add to the mix too. Hi, Karen. You walked in just as I was ending. So I'm actually ending early tonight because Sean is over at Peddler's Medley, and he is having an auction tonight. So I was going to pop over there and, show him some support. Hang on one second here, guys. Let me get you the link. So if you'd all like to pop on over to Sean's channel, he is right there. That's his live thing, and he's having an auction tonight. So I'm going to end early so as not to step on his time. And yeah, I'll see you all over at Sean's. So I hope you all have a great night. I hope you are surrounded by love, light, and laughter. And I will see you all here on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time, And I'll see you then, all right? I love you all. You have a great night. So long. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.